doing today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing really good. So exciting to be here with the new setup. I feel like fresh beginnings.
So fresh.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to have you here today because we're going to have a really interesting topic, and I just kind of want you to take over and tell us what's the plan for today's podcast.
Okay, so first of all, I want to start today by everybody just taking a moment of silence and just thinking to yourself what you are grateful for, and just starting the day with that note and being grateful for whatever it is that comes to your mind. Gratitude.
That's amazing.
I'm grateful for this show, that I'm able to spread my knowledge, to share anything, any advice that I could help anyone with, spread love. And I also want to just say a little prayer for what's going on in the world right now, so that we all have peace. Whatever religion, whatever race you are, nobody deserves to not be able to walk in the streets and be proud to be Jewish, be proud to be whatever you are. And I want to say a prayer to all our Jewish brothers and sisters in Israel, our family, our friends. We love you, and we wish nothing more than just world peace for everyone. And that being said, today I want to talk about immunity.
Ooh, I love it.
Yes.
It's an important topic. I feel like, especially these days, stress can really affect our immunity.
Right, and with COVID, I just want to talk about a few, foods first and foremost that can boost your immunity, and of course second, there's always supplements and vitamins. But first, we want to get most of our nutrients through food. And, our media and our government is so fast to always prescribe medicine or, boost immunity. They never talk about nutrition and what you could be eating. They're promoting fast food and all these processed foods, and eat this boxed food and this packaged food, rather than actually talking about, our fruits and vegetables are loaded with antioxidants and phytonutrients, and that's why if you follow me, I'm always talking about eating rainbows, because they all the different colors have so many nutrients, and I'll get into that.
And it's pretty.
And you want to look at colors and eat them, and they just look so great.
They look so beautiful, and I eat with my eyes, that's for sure.
Exactly.
So why not make your plate a little colorful?
Yeah, and we're so used to, especially Americans, I feel like our plates look so bland, and
we have to, color that.
Colors, the compounds in colors are so healing and detoxifying, and they all nourish us. Anyways, one thing that I did want to talk about is the immunity, and most of our immune system is in our gut. It's 70% in our gut, and our gut health. So we really want to make sure that our gut microbiome is always in balance, and we have the right bacteria essential to our health. The microbiome stimulates our immune response, and it produces antibodies that moderate inflammation inflammation, and the microbiome and the immune system work together to keep the body strong. So we always want to make sure that our gut is balanced, and overuse of antibiotics and bad diet and stress and other lifestyle factors can really affect our gut health.
And immunity, which eventually leads to problem with our immunity. And
yes, it leads to inflammation, it leads to autoimmune disorders and illness and disease. It affects how often we get sick, how long we stay sick for.
Wow.
Yeah, so you want
it all starts
in the gut. So you want to eat a diet that supports your microbiome, and poor diet causes dysbiosis, which is an imbalance in your microbiome. There's good bacteria and bad bacteria, so we want that to be balanced.
I feel like that's a fair, treatment to our body. We forget to, just example for myself today, you know, I do things because it's just easier to do, but when you think about it, it's not that hard to take the step and change and make that change for the long run. You know, I always say
Yes.
make the time to have more time, to
Mm-hmm.
have more days, and it starts with our immunity. It starts right there in the source. Eventually, essentially, because we see what happened with COVID. Those who weren't immune to the disease, unfortunately, couldn't survive it. So
That's right. So rather than having to rely on artificial immunity, these are ways that we can build our natural immunity. Our bodies are so strong and can do amazing things if we just nourish them. So one way to feed the good bacteria in your microbiome is to eat probiotic-rich foods, which is your sauerkraut, your kimchi, tempeh, miso, kombucha, pickles,
yeah, fermented food.
fermented foods.
It has shown in a lot of studies to that it helps support the microbiome and
Yes.
the bacteria.
Exactly.
Mm.
And we also want to have prebiotic, which is the fibers that help the good bacteria keep your digestive system healthy. So some probiotic-rich foods would be like an unripe banana, beans and lentils, onions and spinach, wild blueberries, garlic, leeks, dandelion greens, and if you guys with any of the things I'm saying, if you have any medical concerns, this is not medical advice. I am a holistic
Yeah.
health coach,
It's
and
important that each individual knows.
yes,
that
and if you have any concerns or you're dealing with any allergies or any conditions, that you consult your doctor.
yeah, but mostly these things are very, very healthy and popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then as far as, then there's a lot of herbs that you can also add that support your immune system.
Yeah.
Astragalus, which is a Chinese herb, and it's anti-aging, immune boosting.
Ooh, I love anti-aging.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I took some of that this morning. I kind of just
Wow.
buy a little, it's like it's with alcohol, and you kind of just, that's the fastest absorption in your body. So
Wow.
I just kind of put it in my mouth. It's almost like taking a little shot.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my God, that's exciting. With that being said, I just wanted to say that we have the DNA collection kit that we are going to test on myself today.
Yes.
Very, very excited. We're going to do a quick song break, and then we'll come back with more information, and we're going to show you how to test your DNA in order to know what type of supplements you should take if you were to go to supplements, or what foods you should eat. in
Right,
order-
or if you want to test through them, they actually make a DNA supplement that is customized to your results.
Yeah, and we all different individuals with different genetic backgrounds, so I feel like the only way to really know is to do this, you know, to
Mhm.
really test your DNA, and that's gonna lead you to, you know, have the utmost healthy body. And a healthy body, I feel like, is also a healthy mind, and you know,
Absolutely.
you know, physical and mental health kind of goes hand in hand. So we're very much here to support that. And without being said, we're just gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back with more.
We'll be back with more.
Yeah,
See you soon.
stay with us. Sorry, they were asking me for a black card.
But I'm not blocking anybody.
You're not?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I have a black SUV, but I didn't block anybody.
oh, good. Okay, so no, it stressed me out because they're like.
I know, I
black
saw,
card.
and I was like,
oh shit.
I know, and we were all like looking over there. And now I don't know what to do because I ended it and I didn't save.
So you can either end now and save, or you can press cancel and continue.
Oh, so when we restart, I can just continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can just pause
Leave
it.
it.
It's gonna pause the live, and then you hit cancel.
Yeah, I know, I saw it, but I was like confused because I didn't block anybody, so maybe it's a different black car.
So I see you got through most of the.
I got through the food, but then actually I didn't get through all of it. There's some more artichokes. I didn't name them all, but anyways. Then here I was gonna go through all these herbs and vitamins, and then this is COVID specific.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Beautiful. Okay. You prepare the last song, and
I got all thrown off. I was like, because they were standing there.
it's okay. Yeah, I get it. We're still every day. We're like.
It's okay, and people like that it's real anyways. We're not supposed to be perfect, you know what I mean? We're real.
Super real. I love it. Honestly, I watch it. I love it. Alright.
I know, well, the last time I made, I said, I was talking about the stress stuff, and I said I was supposed to say parasympathetic nervous system, and I said sympathetic nervous system, and then later, when I got in the car, I was like, I think I said sympathetic, and I rewatched it, I'm like, I said it wrong, and my friend's like, nobody knows what that means, don't worry.
It's so funny, like, in the Huberman podcast that I watch, he also does talk about stress, and he goes to the next podcast, which I love that part, and he's like, here are all my corrections from the last podcast.
Yeah,
He
because
actually corrects himself.
first of all, I can't remember, even if I remember the information, when you're being recorded, you're like, that you don't remember what to say.
It's like someone posted a meme of this insane dinosaur of like how my brain thinks, and this small little dinosaur how I actually say things.
That's
It's
why I'm so impressed with David Avocado, because I watch him. He doesn't have a podcast, but he is very well known. Like, he has these conferences. Like, I went to one 5 years ago. But his information, you see him, he has no
Just
notes, and
remembers
it's just
it.
coming off his tongue, big words,
So it's all practice, to be honest.
Well, he said it from writing books.
Yeah.
He then remembers because.
Yeah, when you write it. Hello, we're back. Hello.
Hi, we're back.
We're back live here with you, and we're gonna keep chatting on chatting about our immunity and how to stay healthy and immune from everything that's going on. The
Flu, colds, and especially COVID, which
COVID,
I have a special little protocol that I will go over for COVID.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, but so anyways, I was talking about the astragalus, which is an herb that I love that I take.
Is it tasty? Is it?
It almost tastes like you're taking a shot, kind of. It
Okay.
tastes like alcohol, kind of. It's not very tasty, but it's really small, and
Yeah.
I just, quickly drink
Yeah,
it.
I feel like, when you get used to it, it kind of the taste doesn't really.
Yeah, and it's such a little small, it's like 1 milliliter. It's like
Oh yeah,
tiny.
so you don't need a lot of it.
Yeah, no.
It's just a little consumption.
Yeah, and then next, black elderberry, which any black berry or fruit it's really
huge.
It's huge. It's really good for your jing, which is a whole nother thing. Jing is your core essence. It's a whole nother topic, but it's very antioxidant rich. It's got anthocyanin in it, which reduces inflammation of the gut. It boosts your immune system. Then there's vitamin D, which is huge in immunity. And
love vitamin D.
most people that have had COVID are usually vitamin D deficient.
Yeah.
So you want to definitely add that. It
Yeah.
also deficiencies.
A lot of people think they can get vitamin D from the sun, but unfortunately, that's it would take them a longer time. So
yeah,
it's
and
better
there's
to-
also we're in clothing, we
The
put
sun's-
sunblock on,
yeah.
that doesn't get enough vitamin D. Even if you were outside all day naked, it wouldn't be a sufficient enough amount.
So the best way is to take
Supplement
it.
it. Yeah, most people need to take vitamin D. Then, of course, there's vitamin C, which we all know boosts our immunity. So we all want to be adding that. You can't really take too much vitamin C. So any amount.
there's a limit. If I were to eat it, do you think an orange a day would do the job, or not really?
Not really, but of course, it's in
It's
so
better.
many, any orange colored food,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to have vitamin C in it. So, if you're eating a lot of orange colored foods, it might be enough unless you're feeling run down, like you're around someone that, or you're traveling, or you're around someone that might be sick, then I would
Yes.
just add some more to your diet or supplement it. Zinc improves the balance of your gut. It reduces inflammation.
How do you take zinc if you can't supplement it? You know, and what foods can you?
Zinc is in a lot of seeds and a lot of nuts, so those are really good sources of zinc. And then, you know, you could just buy a liquid zinc. Like I put a little teaspoon in my daughter's water.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
And it
it's-
doesn't even have a taste?
No taste in it, no.
That's amazing.
So that's really easy to supplement also. So for COVID, I just wanted to go over a few supplements that really, really help the fight against COVID. One of them is coated silver. It kills bacteria and viruses and pathogens and immune support. You want to always choose high quality supplements and vitamins. They're not all created equally, so you want to just definitely go with high quality ones.
Take the time to make a research about it.
Yes.
Kind of like find out
where they're sourced from, and you know, look into the quality of them. So coated silver is, if you've heard of colloidal silver, it's the same thing. It's just coated, which helps from not breaking up and losing efficiency when kind of being digested in your body too quickly. Let's see, you can just put 1 drop a day in water for that. That would help fight against COVID. And
it's so easy. You just add it to your water.
You just add it to your water, and
takes a
it's
second.
no taste. You know, even I have a 15-year-old dog, and he sometimes has like GI issues, and you know his stomach gets upset, and I literally just put a couple drops in his water, and it's gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it really helps that, and
Wow, I'm just quick comment. Sorry to cut you. He's 15-year-old.
Yeah, he'll be
That's
16
amazing.
in October.
That's amazing. And dog years is like 90.
Oh yeah, even more.
Even more.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had him since he was about 10 weeks old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's definitely, you can see, you know, with good care what happens.
Yeah,
Gets
even
out.
like functional mushrooms are great for dogs too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all of that. So,
That's amazing.
but seriously, when he has a little upset stomach, I put a drop and it seems to clear it up. Also iodine, which you don't want to take, you want to take it at least 2 hours apart of taking the coated silver, which is also good for fighting COVID. Medicinal mushrooms, chaga, reishi, and turkey tail. Those are amazing in fighting against coronavirus. Let's see, activated charcoal. I take activated charcoal every day.
Yeah, we chatted about it.
Yeah, we chatted about that.
So also, if you were to say go out to a restaurant or some place that you don't feel like you had the best
meal, right? So if there's a meal you didn't make and didn't prepare and you don't know what's in it and you feel like it might have been higher in fat or GMOs than you would like, I definitely recommend taking 500 milligrams of charcoal that day, definitely. When you have food poisoning or any kind of upset stomach and you go to the hospital, they'll actually give you activated charcoal. So it's very cleansing and detoxifying. You don't want to take too much of it because the binding effects can constipate you.
Everything with moderation, I feel
Right.
like.
I mean, for me, I take it daily. It just aids with digestion and bloating and gas, and it's any black supplement. Like I said, it's feeding your jing, which is your core energy.
Wow.
One of the main compounds is quercetin that
Quercetin.
fights against COVID, which is going to be in all your yellow fruits and vegetables. Of course, you could supplement it, but it's in any yellow fruit and vegetable that you're eating. It's
Okay.
got a compound called quercetin in it.
That's easy. So
Yeah.
you see a yellow fruit and vegetable, you just snatch it.
And you can buy it in a powdered extract and add that to your smoothies. But like I said, if you're eating rainbows, you're getting all these.
You're good, yeah.
Coconut oil is great for fighting COVID. MCT oils, all those oils. Those interfere with the coding of the coronavirus.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing information, guys.
Yeah,
We
and
can
then of
really
course
do it.
just eating organic, because the more GMOs we have, the more that affects our gut bacteria, and the
Yeah.
more susceptible we are to being sick. So
Yeah, so keep it healthy, organic, and
reducing
colorful.
stress.
Yeah.
definitely taking 30 deep breaths a day really helps. I mean, that's like the best exercise that you could give to protect and nourish your immune system, is taking the deep breaths, doing breath exercises. Though that's the best thing that you could do for your body.
Wow. And I'm a big believer in prevention.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those are great tools for us to prevent, again, with the consult of your doctor. I feel like everything that's been mentioned here can help you prevent from getting COVID.
That's right.
And even if you get it, or even if you get, the immunization for it, the vaccination for it, I think you'll fight it off much better, because a stronger body fights off.
That's right.
Everything.
And like I said, when you're going on the news or listening to media, they're not talking about what things you could be eating or ways to reduce your stress by breath work, by yoga. No one's talking about that. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I try my best not to listen to my phone sometimes, because
I know.
it just kind of like throws on stress, but no one tells you how to deal with it. So
That's right.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. So
stress is gonna happen. Life is gonna be throwing at you all these things.
That's right. It's all about how you perceive and how you deal with it.
Every single day, yeah. And so, since we're such big believers in prevention and health, we're gonna test this on me.
This is my DNA supplement, ÜFORIA
Yes.
Science, that we did have my partner on here a couple episodes ago.
Oh yes.
And we got her kit, so we're gonna show you how easy it is.
And I have to mention, I got it much faster. We were in renovation here. As you see, everything looks fresh, and so that's why it took us so long to do this. But here is the kit. Oh, so exciting. I feel like I opened a gift.
Let's see.
So everything comes ready to go. We have the swabs, I feel
These
like.
are swabs.
Yeah. And then we have, after this, I'm gonna go to
Drop it in the
UPS.
mailbox. You
Yeah.
just drop it in. It's ready to go.
Super, super easy. And they were so sweet. They gave me a face serum. I love
Yeah,
it.
that was like a great promotion, because I
Yeah.
didn't get that when I ordered my kit.
I think because I ordered under your name, so they kind of hooked it up. So we're gonna leave links on our YouTube how to get this, but check this out.
Yeah,
So
I'm
cute.
just curious to see how that works. I haven't tried this.
Yeah, super, super cool.
This is a DNA repair serum.
Ooh,
It's amazing.
definitely need to.
So
Repair.
it's really simple. The directions are included. They're right here.
Yeah, and we'll do it so you guys can see it, see how
Yeah.
simple it is. So pretty much just like any swabbing test, we open it, we insert it here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we shake.
Yeah, and there's liquid in here, so you don't want to spill that.
So I'll do it in front of all of you. How embarrassing, but as long as you guys get to do it too.
Yeah, and you want to
stay
rub your
healthy.
cheek for like a good, I think it's like,
Okay. All right. How many minutes?
I think it's like a minute or something. I'm
Okay.
trying to see what it says. So do one side at a time. The other side will, yeah, 60 seconds. So you'll do one side and then the other side.
Okay. So it's like brushing your teeth.
Yeah, you kind of just rub it all around in there. You want to just get all that DNA in there.
I want to see if I do it well.
And you guys, again, this is HIPAA compliant, which means it is secure. Nobody's getting your DNA information. Not even if you buy it through me, I have no access to that. They keep it really private. They don't release this to anybody. Unlike those other companies, 23andMe, you sign a paper and your DNA is released to whoever it may be. So you always want to make sure that it's HIPAA compliant.
All right, I think I
All
did
right.
it well.
So now you're going to open this up and break off the tip of that in there.
All right.
That's right.
Sorry.
And you close it in.
Okay.
And,
And I don't mind sharing my DNA information. I mean, even though it's confident and all that, I
Yeah.
would love to share it with you so you guys see how I choose to treat me as an individual. Now, again,
Mhm.
if you guys choose to do it, consult with your doctor. I don't think you need to, but just to be safe. And then make sure that you know this is an individual. You know,
Yeah.
each one of us has a different DNA.
nobody's report is going to be the same.
Yes.
They're all the same. I mean, they're all different. They're all specified to, and then the supplement that we get is made to our DNA, as well as food choices that we could be eating.
Oh, I need to do
Yeah.
that. Sorry. Yeah, so just doing it like
I like
that.
your nails. How colorful.
I know. 50 Shades of Pink.
My daughter would love those.
I know. I'm a huge pink.
And so you'd get along with her.
Yeah. You should see my daughter's bedroom is all pink.
So is my daughter's. And I am like the most anti-pink. And as soon as my daughter had a voice, she was like, I want pink. And it was like, oh no.
That always happens.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good here. So much fun to know that you take care of your health while you're healthy. I
Mhm.
think that's the best thing, is to be ahead of the game, not do it later on, and then that way you can restore and continue preserving what's already there. Like, I feel super healthy, even though that sometimes I engage in unhealthy activities, drinking unhealthy drinks, and I feel it, like when I
That's when you got to take the activated charcoal afterwards.
exactly when you said it today, I'm like,
Even if you're gonna drink, actually, like if you're gonna have alcohol, and like someone like me, I don't drink much. So when I know I'm gonna have a few drinks, I immediately take my activated charcoal so that I could detoxify from it.
you probably never experienced hangover or any of that,
Oh, I
side
have.
effects.
I have.
Even if you take the charcoal?
Even if you take it, but I try not to indulge in too much alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just not good for you.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I do a glass of wine a day.
Wine is great.
Not a day, a week. Once a
That's
week.
once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo anything,
Anything.
but there are
Anything
benefits.
in moderation. Yeah, it's actually, because technically it is fermented.
It is.
Grapes.
It is.
So I'll take that one little health benefit. So then it goes inside, right?
Uh-huh.
Just go in here, and then this goes to the UPS office. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just can drop it in a mailbox. There's one out in front. You
Yeah.
don't even have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. So easy, guys. They made it so easy for us to
They
be
made
healthy.
it so easy, and then it'll
That's the
take
process.
about 3 weeks, and they will send you a message that they have your report done, and they'll send it to you, and then you can print it out. You can keep it on your computer, however you want to have it, and then you can order your supplements.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's honestly, I feel like when we did that second podcast here, when I listened to all the information and to how beneficial it is, I feel like I want it for all of our listeners. I want for everyone who's going through a rough time, health-wise, mental health-wise. This just also gives you a sense of security, a sense of,
This distills in the things that you might have been born with certain variations that you're not absorbing. You could be eating all the kale and all the greens that you want, but maybe not absorbing them. So this will show what you're not absorbing and will allow your body to absorb them. So
Exactly.
any way that we could absorb our nutrients better, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
All of this, let's boost our immunity. Let's create longevity for everybody, anti-aging, hormone balancing, all of that.
Knowledge is power.
That's
what I
right.
always think, and we gotta know. And I love it about us. That's what makes us human, is the fact that we're always seeking to know and learn and educate ourselves better in everything we do in life. I think people who are more educated are the ones who really kind of win at life, in a sense. They get to stay healthy, they get to stay mentally healthy. It's all very connected, and so we got to take those steps.
That's right. And you guys remember, all those plant colors all have phytonutrients. So eat rainbows. Make sure you've got the reds and the yellows and the greens and the blues. I'll go over what all of those do, but purples and the blues are the really antioxidant rich ones. So
Alright,
you want to eat those as much as possible. Build your immunity.
And soon we'll get to do a shopping experience, which
Yes.
is a dream of ours.
Yes.
Our camera that's gonna film on the go is being kind of, perfected. We make the best setup to go live with you to make sure you guys can really feel and be part of our experience of shopping. So we'll make
Yeah.
that easy for you as well.
And we'll do different smoothies. I'll do an immunity smoothie, a longevity smoothie, an
Ooh.
anti-aging smoothie, a fertility smoothie. We'll do
Oh,
all
wow.
of that. We're getting it all set up to be able to do all of that.
Perfect. That's amazing. So just gotta wrap it up and just say our goodbyes and kind of summarize everything we went over today. So definitely check out ÜFORIA, ÜFORIA DNA collection kit.
ÜFORIA Science. We'll put it
ÜFORIA
in the comments. I will tag my link on there where you can sign up and get it.
Do it quick because there is a face serum.
Uh-huh.
If you guys want to kind of take advantage and get it. So we
That's
gotta
right.
be on the spot on time. And yeah.
And again, let's all pray for world peace. We really need the prayers. Everyone needs them. They're counting on us. May
Spread
Hashem
awareness.
protect everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, and with that note, we're just gonna leave you with a nice, peaceful song, and we'll send you all the love. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.